Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Clockwork!
Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Earth Shaker.
Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining.
Lena.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
All right.
Prepare
So
for
hit
battle.
these buttons and we'll get underway. The early smoke
Double
already coming
TP.
out from NP.
Double TP with the smoke, getting those early wards down. Very important to do that versus the monkey guy. Being able to read his movements right
NP
away.
are just like early birds. They get up, they pop their smoke, they quickly head out to the lanes, and IG are just like slowly rolling out of bed.
I can't see Baboka's name on the Monkey King when I actually mouse over him. I'm not sure if you can. No, you can. Okay. Oh, now I can. Interesting. Took until he jumped into the tree wave for me to actually see. They did see him jumping. SVG spotted him out. I think he's gonna know there's a ward there now.
If they ping him enough, he'll fall out of the tree. Jumping his way all the way up and across here, and it's like
they're pinging. Yeah, they look like they know that the ward's gonna be placed there. Yeah. Look at that.
What's up? You have a sentry on Envy. Oh, they just gave him the sentry, so when he goes to the mid lane, he'll plant it, get the free 100 gold.
And the double regen. Value.
Well, IG think they're key up here holding out for a bounty. What they don't know is that MP already have all the intel they could ask for, and actually they themselves, look at this, gonna go and infiltrate. They'll end up crossing paths here.
MSS though. Looks like he's gonna die quite easily to this.
He actually went in for the bounty.
Yeah.
Gets punished for it.
Last of my
Quick and
kind
easy
is
kill, and
first
first blood goes the way of IG. The IG claiming 3 of the bounty runes, I think?
2 for 2.
2 for 2. Okay, I saw the third. Well, Trey, but first blood going to IG. NV.
Baboka with the courier snipe, and it looks like SVG might be going for his own courier snipe as well. Sitting behind the tower, he's in position for it. Is he gonna walk away though?
Oh no, he's leaving it. He's heading straight up through. Is he gonna try to bump for the Lina? No, now he's running back.
No, he's gonna.
Maybe he wanted confirmation that it was there. Can he get it?
He's gonna take him 2 hits. He's not gonna make it in time. Oh, just too slow.
Sorry, you can't jump through trees, bro.
Yeah, Baboka able to get the courier though.
It's good. So exchange award for a courier, and he'll also get a ward. All right. Quickly be able to take that one down here. Shabby. Yeah, so here we are in store for the safe lane ABBA. And, I don't know how practiced IGR against this.
Well, safe lane ABBA, carry ABBA. He is in the off lane. But
yeah. Oh yeah, he's the one.
He's the one. Yeah. Well,
one.
SVG mid lane getting some battery assault onto OP, sending him back to the tower. OP should be just fine though.
That's some good damage though. Definitely force him to chew through some of the feel a bit better. Now he gets the first early value point into the curse, so anytime they like to swing up, going to be happy to trade with that Centaur. But Baboka's just been patiently waiting in the high ground.
When they have level 2, they do have a decent amount of burst damage. Okay, yeah, he's going to be going for just the Jingu. Go for the right clicks on.
The range on that right click. Good. Single-handedly trying to zone back the whole team by himself. Presence in the air. The guy's got the Arcana, so you know. Look who's creeping in from behind. SVG.
Regeneration.
Robot Man.
Don't think they saw him just yet. Now they spotted him. Baboka jumped
to the trees. Chops a tree. Oh, thought about going for it, but it looks like Baboka was quickly able to spring out. Back and forth here. Bomb lane. Spots up Baboka. Starts hitting him up with a battery assault. Gets trapped within the creeps, but that is going to be enough to hopefully create a bit of space. And now they look to turn their attention onto SVG himself. Up, springing down. Gets a few shots in, but
got my Jingu. I can run around now, but it doesn't last forever now.
Yeah. Still lasts enough time.
It does last
take it to
quite a long time. Yeah.
The shrine.
They can make a play with that with the Lina stun, but OP does not have it skilled up yet. He went for the 2 in Dragon Slave and 1 in Fiery Soul.
He's taking his business to the nearby camp, but look who's going to be waiting there for him.
Baboka. SVG's there.
He actually wanted the bounty rune, but yeah, SVG was there waiting for him. He has no easy way to make it out. The battery assault's locking him down, but he has enough life to just walk away at one point. He'll just hop in the trees. Acid spray and battery salt's not nearly enough. Envy's going to feel a bit uncomfortable if you're farming those camps, so he'll have to just split and head back to the mid lane.
How's his top lane going? Trading very well. MSS is
Denied.
barely getting anything, so I'd say this is like quite a good start for IG, winning two out of the 3 lanes.
Yeah, for sure. Burning's able to easily run him down. He's 24-14 denies, and look at that. Oh, no!
Stuck on the wrong side of the fissure.
Puts down the fissure, but it's the telekinesis that really gets him on the wrong side, so credit to Q for that one. MSS was simply trying to help out a comrade, but they end up using the fissure against him. And now it's going to be suddenly IG leading out 2-0.
No, Envy went for the double quelling this game. He has the Iron Talon into Quelling Blade this time around. Envy, though, getting right click down, getting hit by the stun. Dragon Slave, is he going to be able to get out down one more right click? Oh my god, the poor man's shield. Saving lives.
That creep. If
That
that creep came over and slashed him, I probably would have. But we'll be able to make it away from trouble. Just have to get pressured out, though. Initiative here for IG. Though the bottom lane is.
This is when they might go for the play on Owie. It's level 4, the Rubik's coming down. Here we go. Yep, they're putting him into a horrible position, and yeah, this is going to be Owie trouble.
Boom. Set up.
Making them feel like they weren't down there.
Just that monkey can just stay off the radar so easily. There's no easy way to get high ground vision towards the side of a lane that you can see the trees. You have to like specifically get the right hero to kind of.
Dire's middle tower.
I think they have a good idea with the rockets and stuff, but here bo2 already up in the business of Envy right now, leeching away on some of that XP.
Puts a ward down as well now to block those camps because he knows Envy's just going to straight jungle. Since he's versus Lina, he can't lane
and
versus
he
him.
could just get away with just dropping it there in front of him, and Envy would not be the wiser.
And he's gonna. It looks like Envy's gonna go for that similar build, the phase boot into Armlet.
Value
But as you said, probably just because
farm.
high intensity farm, just being able to run between the camps faster.
Shaker first.
Top lane, Burning still finding his way here. 1437 will pop him a bit with a coconut, but they don't really have the firepower to really do anything to this jug quite yet. And getting close to that level 6, and you might have to see MSS kind of backpedal a bit at that point. There will be some kill potential.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, Burning actually, was he trying to cancel out the stack? 437 is trying to make a bit of a stack build up there in that top lane.
Burning's by himself up there, and he's kind of putting pressure on him anyway. Now he's level 6. Got the Omni Slash finished up. Maybe he's going to be able to look for Envy here. Envy's very low, 170 HP. He's got the Shrine up, though.
Omni Slash.
Oh, looks like he's trying to go for the wraparound. He's
full
HP.
Courier?
Oh, Courier?
I'll take that
One more.
instead. Got it down, but at the same time, there is kill action. It looks like Q also gets another takedown or assisted takedown onto Owie. Courier and Owie kill for IG. 4-0 start. Only asked for too much better.
Yeah, putting a lot of pressure, too. Burning running into the enemy jungle from the top lane it's an excellent move. You know the Alchemist is there. He doesn't really need to stay in the top lane anymore. They want to transition toward this mid push nice and early on. SVG gonna get blown up.
Got him with the Laguna, got him with the Dragon Slave there. And MP want to kind of hold behind this tower, but they got to be careful. They're going to get surrounded fast. But Boga's already kind of dancing his way through the trees for behind the setup. But
oh, it's something we didn't really get a chance to touch up on either. Is they don't really have anyone to kill the healing ward on NP. The Witch Doctor is not really the best one to get into the back to knock it out, and that's their only ranged hero. So the healing ward could
be a bit concerned.
Yeah, could definitely be a bit painful in this game. XXX going for that rushed hood this game this time. He's got boots, just hood. Since he just seems to be wanting to stay in that bottom lane for quite a while and just farm.
Yeah. He knows that the Abad, who was originally on the other side, also has quite a bit of build-up. Of course, actually Abad has taken his journey up towards that top lane. I'm also curious about his build-up. I mean, core, Abbas typically like to go for that early Radiance, but you already have the Alk on your team, so I'm curious to see what kind of build they'll apply instead.
Yeah, me too. He hasn't put anything into his quick buy yet. I'm very curious to
Could just go make full utility early. Mech super fast. Vlads.
I feel like if he wanted to go mech, he would have probably gone Arcanes though, right?
That's true.
The Vlads I think could probably be more likely. Maybe he goes for a drum. We did see a lot of them coming out earlier, even though we didn't really think we'd see too many drums. Yeah, we'll see what he opts to go for.
Smart boy. Bottom lane, as the siege continues here from IG onto this tier 1. They'll try their best to slow him down on MP. Fissure will start it off, but still not level 6 to kind of commit in with any sort of big dunk. He also just sporting his level 5. Tower's down, man. Pushes are on here for IG, and it feels like they are going to be constricting the farm of Envy a lot sooner than anything we saw in the previous game.
Exactly what I was about to say. Wouldn't be surprised to see if, okay, as I'm saying, Burning is gonna. I was about to see if they make. Wouldn't be surprised to see them make the rotation toward the top lane, claim that last tier 1, and then they get even more access toward the NP jungle. They already have 2 great offensive wards in that side, so they already have the potential to watch the movement as well.
Top tower is under attack.
IG will take this lane. The bo2 will scout things from behind here and allow Owie to try to slow them down from taking it. Try to... Oh, well, the creep stopped chasing it when he morphed like that, I guess. He's able to kind of change out the aggro.
Is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Dancing around with Owie here, drawing his attention that way while Burning continues to siege away. That tier 1 is done for. That's
Dire's
3
top
back-to-back
tower has
tier
fallen.
1s. All going to IG. The supports are probably very happy about it. They're bulking up with quite a bit of extra money.
As long as they're able to keep up that pressure. AY gets his level 6, uses the borrowed time, but he gets lifted up right afterwards, and he should be brought down really easily after this.
Real easy. Abba being hit down pretty convincingly there.
And getting all these tier 1s as well as enhancing Centaur's timing onto his Blink Dagger. Like we mentioned, he went for the hood first, and then they claimed those 3 tier 1s and a couple frags as well. Looking very good for him, 600 gold away. Let's take a look at this net worth already difference. 7,500 going in the way of IG already, looking like their lane positioning, winning like 2 out of 3 of the lanes quite heavily. Maybe even 3 out of 3 lanes, you could say.
MP have smoked up though. Gunners here, MP, as Owie makes a return, maybe hoping to bait him in the lane itself. The hook shot,
Off the mark.
not going to get the catch. Boca within the trees. There goes the Centaur Stampede, though. They are going to get the finish onto Q. MSS rolls in, trying to go for the dunk. The most effective. IG are going to be able to separate themselves and avoid any additional collision. They heavy MP rotation for that kill. Really as satisfying as I'm sure they're hoping to get. Fortunate misfire with that hook.
At least able to peel any attention off of Envy. It's always good.
Base created is getting the muscles way towards being a Radiance hold, looks like. And Midas build up for Owie. Anticipating a longer game.
I think that's a good anticipation.
It's the safest one.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It's Baboka blue.
I think that's the 2 different styles of the set, but wasn't he a different color before?
Yeah,
Whatever.
he was a different color. I
Whatever.
guess you could just change it on the fly. Why not? Heading up and over here.
They know he's in the tree line here.
But
He's on the low
he
ground
also
trees. He
knows
gets
they are there.
rocketed.
Quickly tries to get
He's
off.
out.
He also had their own vision to spot this out. As Envy will truck away towards his ancient camp. Pinged a little bit here. I don't know what they're going to be able to do to really contest it. Boca back towards the tree.
IG, here we go. Time to shine. Centaur Blink Dagger finished up. They're smoking right away into the enemy jungle. Boca's got eyes on them. SVG going to be gone on by Burning, and he's going to be brought down quite easily there. Are they able to get anything else? No, but he does steal the Aphotic Shield.
Nice little steal.
Yep.
By the way, he's changing colors because apparently as the ulti levels up, or as he uses ulti, I guess as he gets the ulti, he'll start changing colors. You know, whatever. These hats these days do all sorts of crazy things. Okay, behind. Pull back telekinesis onto Owie. They instantly force out the borrowed time, and he's going to have to hustle back into the base. All right, then.
IG's putting the pressure on. Very different from the last game versus an Alchemist. You look, they have 3 heroes neck and neck with him.
All this tower gold coming the way of IG, just really pushing the envelope. Maybe just kind of recognizing that was a fortunate kind of downhill slope for them in the previous game, unable to kind of push on forward, take down these towers early, and restrict all the access of money from Envy. But Envy's persistent, man. Now hanging in enemy territory, having to try to grind away the farm there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Kind of push back and build up some more items before they kind of continue to take it back to NV's side. Curious what that next pickup will be, because it looks like they just got the Blink Dagger not long ago on XXS. He's already making his way towards the Force Staff too. Compare that to the farm to MSS.
Radiant's
MSS
bottom
just
tower
got his Force
is
Staff
under
also.
attack.
And they smoke up and they
You mean
say,
his Blink
"Let's-"
Dagger, yeah.
Oh yeah, his Blink Dagger. And they say, why don't we go ahead and debut it?
I think OP's Bloodstone is probably the next big item they're getting. Yeah, they're about 50 gold away from that one.
No.
Oh, he gets the spin off!
My god, he's got the reactions of an absolute monster! Triggers out the Blade Fury as the dunk comes in and just dodges out all the damage. Oh my god.
It's like split-second timing to get that one.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I think like maybe the Witch Doctor just had just stepped slightly into the range of it as he was going for the Echo, but still super fast reactions by burning. OP.
Whoa!
Stun off the mark from SVG.
Yeah,
but
he just runs into him, so he's able to avoid the LSA and uses the hook shot to make it out and away from trouble, but Q's already up in the ropes. Looking to go for
a little bit of trouble now, though.
Oh, he is in a world of hurt.
SVG looks like he might go down too.
Yep. Oh my god, the fissure comes out from MSS trying to slow them down, but they already get what they need. It's going to be XXS and Q claiming a couple of lives of MP. They pull up even further ahead now, 10-1. Really making MP regret trying to come at him again with the Alchemist lineup.
Yeah, that was kind of like a bit of a unfortunate scenario for Envy. Like Envy was just like chilling there farming, and he's just like, wait, what? They're coming after me now. SPG, don't bring them here. And he gets killed, unfortunately, by that. Stampede brings them able to get on top of him, just clean him up. And he's doesn't even have his relic yet, so it's going to be much slower than the usual timings that we do see because of just the way that IG's putting the pressure on taking all these towers and limiting his potential to go farm jungle.
Dire's middle tower
One tier
has
2
fallen.
down. Another tier 2 down. Do they dare go coast to coast? All the way up to the top lane tier 2? They'd have to go all the way back to tier 1 to kind of get back in order here.
Radiant's top
Looks like that might be
tower
what they're
is
going to
under
do, though.
attack.
But Boca is got eyes on SVG, hits him up with that casual poor man's fissure. But SVG will be able to bump him back.
Midas finished up now. It is. Aoi gets it finished. He has a TP up. They're kind of on the prowl for him right now.
But he only had Midas. That's a concern. A lot of people say Midas is at its worst right when you get it. SVG hook-shotting in. He's able to get the cock connection onto OP, but he dishes out his own Laguna firepower, and he's just going to be forced to self-suicide. Instantly, though. Respawns, of course, because that level 10 talent is just so cool. And he had the Bloodstone, yeah, so he's back in action. I can go right back towards his top lane.
You want to hook shot me? I'll respawn before it's even close to being up.
Obviously, hookshot is down for this
Jack
one.
was telling me about how a joke actually that Wings were saying that, you know, the counter to Lifestealer is Lina and Lion because they respawn before his as his rage is coming off of cooldown and they're able to burst him down again. I was like, I guess maybe it translates a little bit different, but it was really funny the way he was telling it to me. And I mean, now we're seeing it come into fruition. Not the Lion, but the Lina core is definitely becoming super prominent in this tournament so far.
Unfortunately, I haven't seen. Lena's certainly getting her airtime, as they do get all 3 of those tier 2 towers.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
10K
attack.
right now for IG against an out. Damn swell. Trying to crawl their way forward here. They still have a ways to build up. The next in order for Aoi is going to be that Vlad's grab. Got a little bit of a journey ahead of him.
Basher finished up on Boca already.
But
So that's actually pretty scary. Their team fight potential is quite ridiculous. They just need to watch their positioning for the clump versus the Earthshaker.
about going for the Shadow Blade next. I don't know if that's to build into the Silver Edge, have it against the Abba, but normally we'd see like Echo Saber maybe. Pick up.
Yeah, I like the Silver Edge versus Abaddon. Always works really well. Being able to get into like the back lines with the Shadow Blade, it's good to take out the supports.
And what is it like? You get hit by the Silver Edge, and you have to remember to manually trigger
your borrow time. Yeah.
Always a smart guy. Quickly realize.
It can get you off guard though.
It will.
Because what you can do is you Silver Edge hit them, and then you instantly stun him, and then you burst him down.
Definitely a Guna after all.
As long as they can do it pretty much like instantly as he does it.
ward here, but didn't have their own bit of defensive vision. Might have seen that. Oop, SVG. They get spotted here. Actually miss on the hoof stomp, but bo2 will slam his own stun and help IG kind of get himself into a better position. But now they'll make the call. Stampede looking to run on
they
forward.
found MSS.
Yep, Burning runs in, looks to Omni through the both of them and gets the double kill. 1437 tries to go for an ambitious death ward, but he will quickly lose his own life. It looks like they will be able to get at least one responding kill, but Envy's nearby in the neighborhood, and they quickly swarm onto him, and it's going to be a sweet takedown at that. A 1-for-4 trade of IG. This number 2 is very heavy-handed in their favor. This is a 6-0 Burning Jug.
It's almost getting toward that 15,000 gold lead for IG. Seems like they do have an idea of what they wanted to do versus these Alchemists, and it's working really well.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I think it's just really hard for MP to fight with their 4 heroes versus what IG has right now. Like, they need to have the Alchemist getting involved, but he can't. That's not what they pick for. You have to just get that farm up, delay the game.
Yeah, they are not prime fighting shape at the point in time. You look at Alchemist, he's got some sweet items, but it's all Alchemist right now.
Yeah, and they're getting multiple Shadow Blades and Silver Edges. Even the, I think this is just the common build now that we've seen on the Corlinas is just the Shadow Blade bots, Bloodstone. Always able to just move around and look for your own solo pickoffs in a way, but now he will be able to have bo2 maybe going for that. But nope, bo2 switches up toward a Desolator. As you know, we did see him having this Silver Edge before queued up.
Money to burn.
Yeah. Okay.
This'll come in handy.
Switch around, someone will take care of that silver. Yeah, you can get the Deso.
Oh my god.
Someone is a Sieger.
Are they going to be stacked up?
Boom! Move, stomp, early borrow time to get away from him. But bo2 dishes out the ulti, waiting within the trees. Q rolls on in, quickly moves on forward. They're going to get the blast takedown onto Envy. Just Owie looking to try to retreat. He'll have no borrow time. He's going to be taken down.
Just on the super aggressive.
I mean,
Envy put down the ward there. They predicted MP's kind of movements. MP just unable to really fight in any way with their...
I don't want to say it's GG territory, but this is tough for MP.
Radiant's bottom tower.
IG needs to watch their positioning still. Remember, there's the Blink Echo could be quite a big factor to turn around.
That's true.
The healing ward is down. They've got an Aegis as well on Burning.
They have good positioning on IG. They have Lena way behind on the low ground, happy to see from there. He goes for the Skadoosh, but only able to get minor connection onto 2. And will quickly lose his own life. And there's your trump card of a defense, and it's not going to be working so good. They'll be forced to buy back, but they're still at risk. They lose the racks. Can they catch him on the way out? There's a good block of the Force Staff. The Cog actually bumped Burning through the fissure into the safe zone. Oh my god.
And the Rax was completely taken out. And now they're going to re-engage, stomp onto Envy. Does it shield it up?
This could be game-ending fight if they get a big one here for IG. They are going to get the quick takedown of the Witch Doctor, but it looks like MSS will be able to make a move for Burning. Burning quickly steps off. Good double stun here for OP. Forces out a new borrowed time on the Owie. Their Burning is going to get the slash and the finish on the SVG. 2 more to the sidelines here. Both supports taken out. But luckily for Theban, he's so youthful that he already has a death timer that's about to expire. But IG have now strided their way up to the top lane, and they're looking to close this one out. Look at this, a zoning Monkey King ult just to stop them from trying to defend. He then stuns all 3 of them. They can't even stop him.
Rax.
Finally, Envy going to be forced into the action right now, but he gets quickly stunned up. IG say, let's just stampede and get the hell back. We've already won so much.
Ooh, man. MP's greed this game not paying off for them with the constant aggression that IG has. 2 Raxes cleaned. 2 Raxes in the mid lane cleaned up, and the melee Rax in the top cleaned up. Shrines are accessible to be pressured now too. So it's looking all in IG's favor this time around.
MP make Alk work, but
This'll come in handy.
first phase Alk I think is over ambitious.
Yeah.
It shows a bit too much on what you're going to be going for, and then you get in situations like this where IG's like, that's fine. What we'll do is we'll just the game right to you.
Bit too greedy with the safe lane of Baden and core Earthshaker and then Alchemist. Like those 3 heroes as your cores. When you look at it just on paper, you're like, looks a little bit odd when it's the carry of Baden. But not just saying that it was draft problem. It's just IG's just Yeah, just extremely aggressive. The Bo2 Monkey King finding plays
he's
all over
about
the place.
to be over net worth on top of Owie.
Yeah.
A Midas, you know, Abba. He's got nearly a Desolator complete. Deso Basher Monkey King. People thought Earth Spirit was.
So now they're going to make their last move, take out the bottom shrine, push out the other two waves will naturally push in, and then they go for this bottom Rax. Don't even know if they want to wait for the Roche. The safest play is to wait for it, but we'll see if that's what they want to do. They already have almost Heart finished up on the Centaur. Axe, Lina going to be finished up any moment now. They've got the burst potential. They've got pretty much everything that they do need to close this game out. I don't know how much they really want to delay it.
Feel like a 180 from the previous game here in a moment, where it's NP stuck indoors. IG the sharks in the water here, sieging in with these Manta illusions.
They're just going to take out both shrines just across the world.
Money.
Age is getting reclaimed in 1 second. Yeah, reclaimed. Respawns in 5 minutes, though. Long
We're
respawn.
Almost at 30k net worth.
Wow.
Lead. Is that crazy?
That's actually, yeah, that's really ridiculous. NP at the end of the last game had accrued like a 40k gold lead with an Alchemist, and IG already almost a 30,000, 25 minutes without an Alchemist. Very impressive.
This had to be the most emphatic turnaround from the team. Like going from a situation where you feel like you're just being starved out and slowly passing away into this game where you're like, you know, we're just going to come out and we're just going to cheap shot him right in the face with a bo2 Monkey King and then not allow them to have any breathing room. We're just going to totally rush them into the corner, not let them to play a greedy game. You're not going to be rolled over so easily.
But they're playing just still calculated. Safe as possible. I think it's fine to do this for IG. Just once they get that Roche, that's where it's going to be very easy for them to just no risk push that bottom lane.
Yeah.
Heart finished up.
Here where IG currently stand.
No, looks like they might actually just smoke right now. Yep, they're just going to go for it right now. The two side lanes are pushing in already. This is a good moment to make the play. Maybe they can just enter through the mid lane and just go for that rather than just going for a Rax. Just get some kills instead and then just end the game.
Yeah, it could be a game-ending fight right here.
Here we go.
IG can get it. All the way up and over here. Moving in. Quick stop. No pause necessary for this strategic setup here as they're going to get the pullback onto Envy with the Laguna. Gets blasted down and taken out. And another king out there and allowing them to kind of get the finish onto the Rax. Envy not buying back right away. Are they considering throwing in the towel? They're going to need him if they want to stay alive in this game. I think they can hold out for 30 seconds here. There it is. Okay, final hurrah potential here from MP. I mean, IG could just leave. Another one of their more safer options here. Just force MP to kind of dig into that piggy bank. IG will reset and make a new approach when they feel it's necessary.
Push just naturally from bottom all the way, but safest play still. Yeah, just wait for that Roche if that's what they would like to do. All right, bottled DD for burning.
Excellent.
Lina passed it over to him.
Get a Scotty, get the girl, get the game. Pretty good plan. Heart now done on next.
Yeah, he's
Beast.
immense.
Looks like Bane.
They don't really have the damage potential on NP to bring down that. A lot of the heroes on the side of IG now with the builds that they've gone for. Desolator, like we were mentioning, finished up on bo2, burning almost close to that Scotty, and Roche should be respawning within the next shortly, 2 minutes.
It's all a matter of IG looking for the open. Close this one out here.
Just keep them suffocated. Like
The only one that can make it out through the door is Envy. Owie.
And he can they can barely even make it out the doors though. Envy, if he walks out a little bit too far, he can get burst really. Even Owie, because he's only got 1400 HP versus a level 18 Lina with Aghanims. It's 850. He could just take him out before the borrow time can get popped in multiple different situations. MSS looks like he's gonna get gone on bottom lane. OP just Laguna, a couple right clicks. Oh, he doesn't finish him up. Oh, focus anyway.
Dare you walk out with your face. He goes down, and that's when IG are gonna put the pedal to the metal to push on into MP. It may or may not know it, but this does have a buyback. But with him not on the playing field means they don't have to worry about that kind of clutch dunk defense. So we'll see if they can kind of move on in and force out the buyback if possible and be ready for it. But they'll probably still spread themselves out just in case. OP sieging away. Tier 3 down. 2 more racks here, MP, and then suddenly you're in mega territory. This is looking like it's going to end up being a 1-1 draw series. There's the buyback from MSS. Burning goes in the Omni Slash, taking it right to Envy. He hits the Strine to try to stay alive. Burning wants him dead. Chasing him down with the Blade Fury. He gets some help with the Apothic Shield, but it's not going to be enough. Envy is out of this one for 60 seconds without a buyback. Decent dunk from MSS, but that dunk gets stolen right away and thrown right back in their face, and they dunk him out of this game. This one's over. Takes just about 30 minutes for IG to be able to even the series up 1-1.
Just ran from tier 1 to 1. NP not having really any deep push on any of their heroes. No really real way to respond. Just a bit too greedy coming up from MP with that first phase Abaddon Alchemist and putting the Abaddon in the safe lane.
Juggernaut!